Hello everybody, we're gonna be playing with our precious little yum-yums again because we're gonna be exploring ancient secrets. While establishing a site for new quarry in the foothills, surveyors unearthed the ruins of an ancient civilization. Heated debate immediately arose around all corners of Youtubeville over the fate of the dig. Scholarly and adventurers decided to plumb its depths, while the conservatives saw it as an ill omen. What would be done about this new discovery? Well, obviously we're gonna excavate it, and we're gonna lose a bit of well-being with it being on super low, so everybody's will be so sick. Amid kingdom-wide disputes over the future of the dig site, a few industrious citizens are determined to make the most of the discovery and investigate the ruins for untold glory, knowledge, and wealth. Untold glories await the smart enough to claim them. Discovery means opportunity and profit, but you're already level 10, girl, that's unfair. A serene breeze blew across Youtubeville in stark contrast to the nervous buzz spreading through the kingdom. Excited chatter passed from house to house and shop to shop. Strange ruins have been discovered in the foothills nearby. All work in Youtubeville had ceased until the exact nature of the discovery could be known. The ruins held long-forgotten secrets, and ancient secrets could be very powerful, for good and for evil. Okay, well, before we go to sleep and eat, we might as well do that. Everybody has their stuff done. It seems to be evening. The inside of my house seems to be working, which is a good thing. Where's the miner, actually? Well, it currently seems to just not be here. Well, now I can see him on the map, I think. Where did you put that? Oh, on the floor. That's interesting. Hail, Magus Yumi, have you heard? Ancient ruins have been discovered nearby. Figured you might have some insight on this, or at least you could do something to stem the tide of panic. I would go to the ruins, but I need food and I need sleep. And I would like to question you and also get some sleep, because it's nighttime and sleep is important. What's the darn point of having us dig for your stuff if they make us stop when we find something good? Scared fools, if you ask me. I have to take a labor job in town just to keep food on me table. Okay, check merchandise. And just in case, immediately send her inside. Okay, let's just take that. I can't really spare any of the sale items. I'll have to gather an extra coil of rope from the ship's rigging, a few wooden stakes, which I can whittle myself, and the tinderbox I lent to Sherwood Executioner to light the town's torches. Okay, but first let's sleep. Sleep seems like a good thing to do, and you might want to eat before you sleep. Because food is also a very, very, very good thing to do. It's good to eat. Keeps you alive and stuff. Ah, you done sleeping? Well, you might as well go and demand tinderbox from an executioner at 1 AM. I mean, what can happen? Collect the supplies needed for excavation. Okay, extra ships. Rigging. Okay, whittle. Some supplies. Okay. Wooden stake multiple. But it said 4, not 2. So there we go. Now we have 4. Let's check with the dogs. With the ducks. And I'm gonna steal some ropes. Stealing rope is fun! At the meantime, I feel this sudden urge to go to clearing in the middle of the night, and I swore I thought that it was 1 AM, but apparently it wasn't because it's 1 AM now. Hello, I would like to question you. Where are you? Oh, it seems you're quite far. Collected some. I think you collected all. Well, I can't discover these things, so I'll just let you be. Site's closed, which is fine by me. The ruins were found in nothing but trouble. Elder Zachary's right. Leave the past where it lies. Wish I could get my lucky hammer back. There was no time. Okay. Arcane Tome. That's probably in my witching tower, isn't it? I would guess, having in mind that I'm the witch. Seems like a perfectly reasonable place to have a tome. Okay. Hello! Is anybody there? Hello, ruins. You alive? As the crystal clouded, Magus Yumi tried to piece together the images she witnessed. A glorious palace, a crumbled tower, a brilliant light, a stone tablet. The importance of this discovery cannot be denied. The link to the ancient past surely will brighten our future. Okay. Magus Yumi began to imagine all the lost secrets buried so close beneath a few inconsequential layers of dirt and rock. To begin excavation, more study was required, and that meant visit the village shop for any texts on the history of the region. Well, currently, our Lord Saint the Great won't be awake, so let's go to the village shop that never closes. Because reasons. Texts. Yay! I never thought that I would ever see a book with YouTube built in the title. Now I did. So let's read it. What does it say? Wonder how much was it rewritten, having in mind that history is always rewritten, especially in medieval ages. They're like, this is our history, or was it just like, this is what we want our history to be. It seems as if this area has been home to several civilizations, some rumored to be very advanced and prosperous. However, some great catastrophe shook the region, and any traces of these past civilizations were buried beneath the earth. It only makes me want to uncover the ruins even more. What we may learn there may allow you to build to avoid similar end, or, you know, encourage us to fall. For all we know, the civilizations fell because they saw into the ruins. I hear your request, Magus Yumi, but my hands are tied. There is too much contention in Youtubeville to allow anyone to access these ruins. By some chance you can bring me consent from the dissenters, I shall happily grant you the permission to investigate. Okay. I'm not gonna cast a spell on the goddamn king, because that would be very, very stupid. But I can cast it on myself, and that won't be very, very stupid. Or rather, I can cast it on whatever that person is. Okay, let's go home. Home is the pretty thing where the shiny things are. And we would like to eat something before we die. Don't know if you can die, but that's still a good, you know, thing to do, I think. What do you think?
Soya famil. Hemet imped.
Ask your customers to buy. Hello. Would you like to be buttered up a bit? Bit a lot. Because I need you to buy my stuff. Not romantic. Hello, can you buy something? Please. Please? Okay, check merchandise. I want wheel of cheese to be put on sale. Okay, we are absolutely too tired. But you can still... How do you do that? How come I can't enter your house, but you can? I mean, I know that that's a silly question, because you're like not supposed to enter strangers' houses, but I'm your god. I should be able to know what your house means and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the witch's tower, because you still need to prepare those 2 spells. And you're making yourself food, which is also quite okay. Because you need to go outside and open for business. No reading a book. Study 2 spells. Air, energy, order. Okay. Air, energy, order. Dark, order, fire. Dark, order, fire. And now, where are you? You're over here, so let's go over here and meditate. Merchant, hustle, butter up, some more hustling too, please. And then not romantic. I'm not gonna ask you to buy the wheel of cheese romantically. There you go, good girl. No, you can't sleep still. You're feeling a bit sleepless, Cookie. It's bad when you're feeling a bit sleepless, Cookie. I also feel quite sleepless, Cookie. Quite often, actually. Cookies just do not want to sleep. It's enough sleeping, I think. From you too. You're a wizard person. Secret stuff! Recognizing the opportunity for mutual gain, Magus Yumi and Master Merchant Simming deliberated on the best means to get access to Dick. The low-voiced Master Merchant Simming said, "The opposition against us is great. In my estimation, the Elder Zachary and the Royal Advisor Jenny may be our biggest adversaries. We should concentrate our efforts on those 2, and perhaps the rest will fall in line." Okay, you go and discuss with that, and I'll go and discuss with that. So, let's run, girl! Ruins are bad news. They're a distraction from more important issues here at home. I can't condone spending any more time and energy digging the dirt while you 2 will suffers. I'll give you money. Well, do we have a scribe table? Because I don't think that we do. Scribe tables are kind of rare these days. How are you doing?
Nay.
Why are you telling him your life story? Go and discuss the ruins, goddammit. Draft the agreement, Cookie. am not surprised by your interest in this discovery, Just Yumi. I admit I am also intrigued by what these ruins might contain. However, these people are fearful, and without tangible benefit, I cannot, in good conscience, condone your access to the site. Okay, let's summon a relic. Hello, that thing kind of suggests that I'm negotiating a child, but I don't think that my ovaries are for sale, even though if that makes you let me into the ruins, they might be, just so you know. Yeah. Okay, this is the food place, first and foremost. So let's do just that. Let's use the food place and have some food. Then we need to do arcane research for like an hour and stuff. Got to draw water. Why are you doing that? I know that wells are just so entertaining, are they not? I think I learned all I need to prepare a proper spell of object summoning, energy, light, force. Offer is a step in the right direction, but I need to show good faith before you have my leave. There's a fresh supply of harvest grains at the market that won't sell themselves, and then there's issue on my negotiation fee. Okay. Go there. Energy, light, force. Energy, light, force. Energy, light, force. Energy, light, force. Forget a spell. Forget ghostly music and then study a spell. No. Wheat. I think he said wheat. Maybe? Then he said bundles. Energy, light, force. I'll have all the world's wheat, all the world's barley for being very similar to it, all the world's harvest grains. Okay. Energy, light, force. Energy, light, force. There we go. Okay. Finalized trade agreement, sis. Cast spell. I would like an artifact now, please. Alright, spells. I've heard our harvest grain supply was cleared out for a good price. You have been true to your word. I'll take my cut. In return, you have my permission to continue on your foolish dig. Yay! Okay. Let's report back to the other person that does not sleep at night. Because that seems like a good thing to do. You can go and eat. You could do with some meditations. Why would you go and read a book when you're that hungry? Go and eat, you silly woman. Did I actually never buy a bed? I think I never bought a bed. There's a door there. It can stand beautifully in the middle of your room. And I'll get you a very, very friendly bed to stand in here instead. Oh hey look, that rhymes. So that your friend can get some sleep. And that's where all the rhyming just stopped. Proof. Good things. Now. Proof of good things. Proof of very nice good things. Master Merchant Sin discussed their victory against the Descenders. They were close now, but two important tasks remained: hiring a guide and assuring the fears of the people. One of the displaced surveyors could serve as a guide on the site. As for people, a few clever words delivered from the town crier would keep them from protesting. With essential goods. Okay, I'll buy some stuff for you, I suppose. Let's go and have a chat. Ask why aren't you worshipping the same god as me, because that always turns out really well. Joke about power tea and shit. Okay, what about you? Where's the town crier? Wait, was I just in the same room as them? Was I? Is that the scryer? Where can I find the town crier? No. Just no. Maybe it's like in specific location. Like if we go to the village. Where's the town crier? Mirta. Oh, the town crier is currently just not around. There's that. Can perhaps be around a bit later. Maybe. I'd like to escort you to ruins, but my family's bellies are empty right now. I cannot wait for weeks digging into whatever. Okay. Okay. Path to village for a hot loaf of bread. What am I saying? That would be in baking, wouldn't it? I think you can make a hot loaf of bread. Oh, there we go. Hello, crier. So nice for you to appear. Okay. Let's make... That's barley bread. Flat bread. Fine loaf. What about just loaf of bread? Is there a thing as loaf of bread? How about a big fine loaf? I admit I am a bit curious as to what lies in the ground beneath our borders, but that's not for me to decide. The throne has issued me a document condemning any further discovering that I must read hourly. Okay, let's not go home. Let's go to this other place that is not home, that is a giant tower. Right over there. Put in inventory. Oh yes! That was the right loaf of bread. That's good, because I wasn't too sure about that. Okay, 2 elixirs of allure and 1 elixir of mystic rock. I should have enough for that. Quite spread, trader. The children eat well tonight. Let me drop this off at home and you get yourself a guide. Here's my token. Good. Let's check. It's the grog. I'd like to put this. And I can open for business. And then I can just butter up to people and then you can all go home. Yeah, then we can close the business. Path to village. To gate to today's market and haggle. Don't think I need to actually do anything very specific. Like, I can't just buy whatever I wish to buy. Shove him aside. Shove the poor beggar backwards as she sweated forwards. Make way, she demanded. The beggar ridded himself, dusted off grubby coat, and flashed the fine yellow smile. Pointed crooked finger at Master Merchant and said, I got my eye on you. Well, that's not very good. Falling merchandise in demand. Whaling harpoon, energy potion, electrum. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Let's buy some electrum, why not? Or harpoon. I don't need no book. And I still got a book on the Cursed Doom stored. Okay, now I would like to drink this. Hopefully that will feed me a little bit too. And I would want to be very, very, very friendly with you right now in order to persuade you magically, which makes absolutely no sense because I'm pretty sure that if I can cast a spell that persuades you, don't need to be good friends with you. There we go. I just needed to be acquaintances, which makes far more sense. Yeah, sure, why didn't you say it so the first time? We don't need to be so opposed to investigating the ruins. This is for the good of you two, Will. Well, hey. I need a higher relationship to give him papers. You serious? Sorry, my lord. We must be good friends, or else I can't not hand you the thing. The game says so. Always trust the game. Let's say... give you a comforting hug, and I'll tell you my life story. Do you like me now? You do. Here's papers, I have permission. Haha, I beat this. Ah, no message. Okay. I need... What? Really? Why do I always need higher relationship for everything? About everything? Let's go to the prince's home and cook some food. Because I don't know how to get into my own house. Weirdly enough. But that just happens sometimes. So it's okay. We need to eat a lot before you do any kind of traveling because it's gonna be quite difficult otherwise. Hello! I want to become very good friends with you so that I can give you this paper that tells me that I'm allowed to go into where you don't want me to go. So yeah. Excuse me, Prince, but my bed. I love how I can just sleep in other people's beds. Extra Hope was one eaten by a whale, but was picked back out again when the whale discovered just how bitter she was. Oh, that's a burn. Here you go, here's a paper. And once again, no message. I think it's a bit bugged. Just a little bit. Either that or everybody's like, ooh, paper. Let's actually go here. We had a nap at the bed of the, you know, king. So that seems reasonable. And we can travel to the ruins. Hopefully the end message will not bug computer. Suppose I'm traveling alone. I don't want a roughhouse test strength. Yumi was making her way along an unknown forest path when she came upon an effervescent spring smelling slightly of sulfur. Fanciful childhood tales of secret healing springs danced in her head. Do not touch something that smells of sulfur. Never get off the path, never get off the path. She kept reminding herself of that mysterious spring behind. Good girl! You go, girl, not drinking sulfur. No! No messages. Well, at least you can do that too. You can be like, I'll go to the ruins too. The interpret heroes braved the rugged mountain paths, putting their supply of rope and stakes to great effect. Despite the dangers, the thought of the ruins kept them trekking steadily forward. Somewhere beneath the layers of earth, untold treasures practically shouted for their release. Combining the resources of Master Merchant Simming and the vast knowledge of Magus Yumi, the heroes labored amongst the skeletons of fallen civilization when they suddenly undiscovered a dusty stone tablet inlaid with runes of precious metal. Yay! Bonus levels! I rather wizard leveled up more, honestly. Then again, we're about to receive lots of XP. So now our blacksmith is level 8, physician is level 8, and monarch is level 9. Let's see, Mr. Prince person. Here you go. Might have not been enough, but we're getting there. Yeah, see you next time.